Welcome to BlueLine Pursuits. Buckle up and brace yourself for the most intense high-speed police chases caught on Dashcam. From heart-pounding pursuits through busy city streets to dramatic takedowns on the open highway, BlueLine Pursuits brings you real, raw, and unfiltered law enforcement action. If you love edge-of-your-seat action, subscribe now and never miss a chase. On April 16, 2024, Arkansas State Trooper Mike Leeden was stationed along US 67 when a radio alert from fellow officers came through. A high-speed pursuit was heading straight toward him. The target? A red Dodge Ram 1500 fleeing northbound on US 67. The driver was wanted on theft-related charges, though it remained unclear whether the Dodge Ram was stolen or if the suspect was simply using their own truck to escape. Regardless, as the vehicle roared past, Trooper Leeden wasted no time. He flipped on his lights and sirens and joined the high-stakes chase. Most drivers struggle to regain control after a PIT maneuver, but this suspect either had exceptional steering skills or just got incredibly lucky. He managed to stay ahead of the officers for a few more miles, but the traffic ahead soon became his biggest obstacle. Watch as other vehicles unintentionally slow him down, giving Trooper Leeden the perfect opportunity to close the gap and execute one final pit maneuver.
Put your f***ing hands up! Climb out the f***ing window! I'm out of this f***ing window right now.
I think I'm coming.
You'd have stopped and shit wouldn't have happened. Get the
Got him on camera. I'm on the map. I've got him up here at 11, I think.
I'm gonna change the shit up for you just a second. Get the fuck out.
I'm coming out.
Right now.
Found the radio for a minute.
Coming out. I'm coming out, sir.
It's going to be abandoned murder.
Stupid ass motherfucker, man.
Near the crash site, officers discovered a small bag containing a white crystalline substance which closely resembled another bag found in the suspect's pocket at the time of his arrest. His identity and exact charges remain unknown, but if we had to speculate, he was likely facing charges for reckless driving, possession of a controlled substance, and felony fleeing. As for the civilian involved in the crash, the driver was transported to a nearby hospital after reporting head, neck, and back pain. On the scorching afternoon of June 27, 3033, at exactly 1447, the Arkansas State Police found themselves in pursuit of a high-speed suspect tearing through the highways in a futuristic, heavily modified hover vehicle. Reports indicated that the individual was wanted for multiple felony offenses, including grand theft auto and evading law enforcement. As troopers locked onto the suspect's location, the chase escalated into a thrilling, high-tech pursuit, weaving through skyway lanes and neon-lit city streets. With advanced drone surveillance and AI-assisted pursuit tactics, officers had one goal: bring this reckless driver to justice before more lives were endangered? Would the suspect manage to outmaneuver the state-of-the-art Piet system, or would this pursuit end in a spectacular crash? Stay tuned as the chase unfolds.
Let me around, sorry. Going out of this goddamn.
The suspect's vehicle was completely mangled after a brutal collision, with debris scattered across the scene. Thick smoke billowed into the air as officers swiftly closed in to take control of the situation. Will the suspect make one last attempt to escape? Or is this the dramatic end to a high-stakes pursuit? Stay tuned. What happens next will leave you speechless.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Got me covered?
Yeah, cuffed.
Hold on.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man? Could have killed somebody yourself. Yeah. Sure.
You already had it?
Yeah. 13 pound, 10, 15. Go ahead and spend a 10, 11 for this suspect vehicle.
After an intense pursuit, the suspect has been captured and taken into custody. Now they must face the full force of the law with serious charges and a heavy sentence awaiting them. Let this be a lesson. No one outruns justice. The law always catches up.
Found right here at the top of entrance ramp 43 south.
The afternoon of October 24th, 2024 quickly turned chaotic when a Ford F-150 driver attempted to flee from Arkansas state troopers at dangerously high speeds. The suspect, wanted on multiple felony charges, weaved recklessly through traffic, showing no regard for public safety. Stay tuned. The aftermath of this high-stakes chase will shock you.
You got all the information I sent to you at 1037 southbound 7 complexes here in Greenland. I've got Greenland and CID. Coming back out to 71. North down.
Where can they run from? They run from.
down, safety line. TBI rollover 1016.
As the chase intensified, the F-150 barreled down the highway, pushing speeds beyond safe limits. Officers stayed close, waiting for the right moment to bring the pursuit to an end. Then, with surgical precision, a state trooper executed a perfect PT maneuver, sending the heavy truck into a violent spin. The Ford F-150 flipped multiple times before coming to a crushing stop. Within seconds, officers surrounded the wreck, weapons drawn, ensuring the suspect had no chance of escaping. Was he still conscious? Would he surrender peacefully or resist until the last second?
I can't about this. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? I didn't want you to do that.
Get off.
I can't.
Get off.
I'm trying, sir.
Now get out on it.
Didn't do this,
On
sir.
the ground.
Yes, sir, I didn't do anything.
Who else is in the car?
Sir, I didn't do anything, I promise.
Is there anybody else in it?
I'm down. I ain't done shit.
You move and I'm gonna pull your fucking head off.
Yes, sir. I didn't do that.
Put your hands behind your back, right fucking
Yes, sir, I didn't do that, though.
You just keep your fucking hands right
Put
there.
that seat up.
Yes, sir, I will.
Put that seat up.
Everybody in there?
Yeah, girl.
Oh, God, sir, I'm hurting. Help me. I'm not gonna remember. Please, sir, help me.
You got an ambulance around. You're fine.
Whenever you're ready, we'll get her out.
Do we have both of them?
Yeah, we gotta go over here to her.
For me, okay? Put your hands right up here for me.
Get out. Come on. It's either you get out or I drag you out. Get out. I'm 10-4, start 10-11 from my car and this truck.
Roll over.
Get out of the car.
I'm trying.
Let's go. Step out of the car, man. Okay, well, we're going to handle that, but we're going to get you secured first, okay? Put your hands behind your back. You weren't asleep last night. No, you weren't asleep. Bullshit. Let's go. We're going to sit up.
I'm 10-4, you got 3-10-15, and as advised, I need a 10-11 for this truck and a 10-11 for my car.
Hey, Schwab.
Yeah.
Those who disregard the law will inevitably face the consequences of their actions. Justice is not a game. Reckless behavior, endangering lives, and breaking the law will always be met with the punishment it deserves. You can run, but you can't hide. The law never sleeps, and justice will always prevail.
I thought I heard him saying they're going south.
Oh, y'all messed that up? Oh, my word.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll forgive you.
All right, we'll be there in a jiffy.
On the afternoon of July 14th, 2020, what began as a routine traffic stop on Interstate 40 in Knoxville suddenly escalated into a dramatic shootout, throwing the entire highway into chaos. Dashcam footage captured the moment officers approached the vehicle, completely unaware that within seconds they would be caught in a life-or-death battle. But before the gunfire erupted, how did the chase unfold? What led to this moment of no return? Join me as we break down every second leading up to the most intense standoff.
Ridley and Lee with Knoxville.
Be advised, the back window, which is in the photograph that I have, it's completely covered. You can hardly see through it. It's got some graphic on it. Careful. I'm going to try to go up here to the Mississippi Ford split. That way I can try to get behind that concrete wall if possible. passing the 371 over 8. Speeds are 63. He's in the center lane. No traffic around us at this time. Copy. I'll be following at a distance.
The chase was nothing short of intense and adrenaline-fueled as the suspect recklessly pushed the limits, ignoring every attempt by law enforcement to bring him to a stop. Every turn, every stretch of road became a battlefield of speed, where one wrong move could lead to disaster. But the real danger? The suspect had no intention of giving up. He weaved through traffic, desperately trying to escape escalating the situation to its breaking point. Will the police be able to take him down before it's too late, or is this chase about to take an even more dangerous turn? Stay tuned.
SUV, I believe it's a Yukon, older model. The windows are down in the front there. We're passing the 374 over 6 eastbound.
Hold his phone out the window.
Goldie, we're in the center lane. We're coming up on you here. In the far right lane, but no other traffic around us. 375 over 2 at 65 miles an hour. We appear to have an unmarked Durango behind us here with its lights on as well. I'm not sure if it's the city. 375 over 8. Goldie, he's going to be covered up by that CMV. Don't miss spots. He does have a second passenger of the vehicle.
10-4, did you see what seat the second passenger was in?
The number 13 seat, front right passenger. 376 over 6 eastbound, no traffic at this time. He's just now moved over to the right lane. Careful ring speed. He's slamming on his brakes there. Was able to avoid contact. We're at 59 miles an hour. Careful. Probably 59 miles per hour. We're coming up on some traffic. 77 over 2. He's slamming on his brakes. We're at 58 miles an hour. He's in the number 3 lane. See if I can maybe get up ahead of them down here. Approaching Knox County has the exit shut down right here. Does not appear to attempt to avoid the spikes. We're at the 377 over 8. Copy 377 play. 6 miles an hour coming up on medium traffic. I'm trying to hop ahead and set up somewhere. Do you think of a good spot? So I've got my spikes ready. I'm coming up on the 377 right now. We're at the 378 over 6. Going to be number 2 lane, 69 miles an hour. All the traffic's moved to the right, far right. Copy 378.6. object out the window. Appeared to just be a magazine just before the 379/6. Not sure if that's going to be any evidence or not. It was a magazine, Joel, so I'll get it. It's going to be eastbound at the 370. We're at the 380/0 right now. Speeds are 65. Traffic's light. Coming up on some traffic. He's moved to the number 1 lane, back into the number 2 lane. Copy 380.0. If I maybe get up ahead of you here, I'm coming up on the back of the L. Spike strip's unsuccessful, correct? Affirmative. He was able to get around them there. Sir, I'm getting around the pike now, if I can maybe get up ahead again. Cody, watch your side there. We're not sure if we... Going to be number 2 lane, 80 miles an hour, 381/2, light to moderate traffic. Copy 381.2.
God dang it.
Just now swerved over in front of all the traffic there on the right. Now he's moving back to the far left. He's just now slammed on his brakes in front of trying to cause a wreck. Copy. Do you want me to try to go up to the 640 split, or you want me to continue up to the 275 split? We're moving to the right lane here while he's back in the left lane. Just whatever you think. He's not from here. He doesn't actually know most likely where he's going. They said he was headed to Arkansas. The 382/8. He's in the number 2 lane, 78 miles an hour. We've got moderate traffic to our right. Number 3 and number 2 lane are wide open. I'm going to try to go up to the 275 split right there. Just because they have that concrete wall right there that I can get behind. Got to take this 75 split.
Appears that it's a Hispanic male in the passenger seat.
That driver is also Hispanic as well. The driver appears to match the picture that I received when he went by me there. Just be advised, KPD's got 640 shut down, so it looks like he's going to probably have to continue on 40 there. We're at the 384/0, speeds are 67. He's in the number 2 lane. We're coming up on medium traffic. He's now in the number 1 lane. 384/4. He just slammed on his brakes again. We're back to 65 miles an hour, lane 2. He didn't send me the Campbell County, but he headed your way. They did advise, they did spot the passenger in this vehicle, correct? Correct, advised Hispanic male, driver and passenger. 1042 males, correct? That's correct. 385/0, he's in the number 1 lane, speeds are 70 miles an hour, light to moderate traffic. Copy 380. lane 150. This is for sure the vehicle, correct? An exact match to the video or the picture that I have on my email right now, including the phone number on the very back as well as the license plate. Unit 70, I'm coming out of Campbell County. I'm headed down that way with helicopter. Unit 70, copy. I've got a left lane closure. I might have to move over. Coming up on construction here. We're at 68 miles an hour in the number 2 lane, 385 over 6. We have workers in the center there.
I'm gonna back off a little bit while we go through this construction zone.
Clear the construction zone now. Lane 67 miles an hour, 386 over 6. Is there any city, county units involved in this? There are several city or county units behind us. I'm not sure about the city. I'm at the 387 over 6 right now. Passing the 387 over 0. He's in the number 2 lane, 64 miles an hour. Copy 387. You get a safe location in the pursuit. Temple. Goldie, we're passing the split there. I see. Negative on the spike deployment. Back off a little bit.
After a high-intensity shootout with law enforcement, the suspect was finally subdued and taken into custody. I can't begin to imagine what went through his mind as the gunfire echoed around him, knowing that each second could be his last. But one thing is certain. No one outruns the law. Never make the mistake of challenging the police because justice always waits at the finish line.